Hi, my name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing another reading on a whim. This will be universal, and it'll be according to the signs that come out. Now, this reading may resonate with you or it may not. However, you can check your moon and rising sign once they're uploaded. Okay, so let's get started. I'm getting back on track, guys. I hope everybody's having a wonderful summer. Had a little bit of challenges, still trying to overcome. But you know how you got to take one day at a time, right? And that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so let's see what the messages are going to be from Spirit. And let's see what the dominant energy that comes out in this reading. All right? Now, the major arcana dominates the whole minor arcana. So if there's a major arcana, a couple of major arcana comes out, that's going to be part of the connection on what sign is coming out, also with the minor arcanas as well. So let's see. If there's no major arcana and there's minor arcana, depending on how many of the same sign come out, or symbols or elements come out, that's going to be the dominant sign of the reading. So it's going to be a bit universal. Okay, so let's get started. And we have a major arcana, which is Justice. Lady Justice. And Justice represents Libra. So far, Libra is coming out, ruled by the planet Venus of love. And the message here with Justice, this could be a possible type of marriage, possibly. This could be a relationship that is bound by a contract in one scenario. In another scenario, it can be just balancing the difference of things that are right, from what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry, I am a little bit quiet because I'm looking at the picture. I get a sense that it could be connected with contracts for some reason, or something that is legal, something that is documented. Documents. Let me move a little bit further. Like I said, it could be a marriage. It could be something in the courts as well. So, Libra. But Libra's energy is coming out in this reading. We have the Ace of Wands coming through, which is a very positive card and a very positive energy that's coming through. So we have great passion coming up with the Ace of Wands. New opportunities, new things that are about to happen. So this could be a relationship that you're very passionate about, that you're very happy about, that there's good things that are coming through, actually, I feel when I see this Ace of Wands. So it looks as though that finally something has come through. Finally, something has come through in a positive way. And it looks as though that it's some type of breakthrough. Something possibly that has been held up. I'm going to say that. And it might have been pending possibly in the courts. If this is not a relationship situation, it could be a situation that you've been waiting for a breakthrough to come through that might have been connected with legal matters in courts. And with the Ace of Wands coming through, it says you finally got your breakthrough. That's what I'm seeing here. So it looks like something is going to work in your favor. Work in your favor. That's what I hear in spirit. Work in your favor. So that's what I'm seeing here. We have the Lovers card in reverse here, though. This kind of complicates the situation because I see something good that's happening. It looks as though that it's a breakthrough, but I also see a challenge here when it comes to the Lovers card here. So this could be this could be part of your passion. It could be a part of your passion in regards to something that shifted. It also could be a relationship, I feel, that shifted in another direction. And it could be connected with some type of court matters or legal matters that you could be fighting for. You might not be seeing eye to eye with the individual. However, it may be something that's still going to work out in your favor in regards to judgment, the Justice card and the results. Now we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. So it looks like things are starting to even out. With the Two of Pentacles upright, it looks like you're juggling things. A lot of things might have been on your plate. The number 2 is coming up. Now that it is in reverse, it looks as though that it could be starting to iron itself out. With it upright, you're trying to get that balance, or you're trying to balance everything. However, you know what? However, with this, from what I'm seeing, it looks as though something is a bit shaky. I'm going to put it that way. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks as though that something is a bit shaky. Something that you're finding it hard to actually get your balance with. Okay? Now I see good things happening with the Justice card, with Libra, with the fire sign, which is the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. However, I see a bit of shift down the road in challenges, and it could be a challenge in a particular relationship, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's relationship with family. It looks as though there's a bit of a shift in challenge. So I see on one side something positive has happened, but on this side with the Lovers card in reverse, it looks as though, and that's another major arcana here we have, is the Lovers card, which is Gemini. So Gemini also is coming through with the reading as well. So we have Libra coming through here, and we have Gemini coming through. All right, along with the minor arcanas, we have the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the Two of Pentacles. We have the Earth signs coming in. So these are the energies, but the major energies right so far is Gemini and Libra. Okay, so there's a bit of an unbalance here coming through with this Gemini that's coming up here. And it's saying kind of you need a bit of balance in a particular situation, or to gain leverage on a situation, and it may have something to do with the physical around money, wealth, assets, and so on. I feel like it's some type of a bit of a loss to a certain extent, something that you once were holding on to, however, you felt that it was slipping away. Okay? So let me just go a little bit further. And we have the Star card. So with this, as far as I'm seeing it here, whatever was broken down, clearly with the Star card, it speaks about this once was. This was the situation, something that has broken down. I feel it could be a relationship, and with the relationship came complications with possible assets, with possible, could be custody matters, because the emotions and the feelings with a possible Gemini, doesn't necessarily have to be Gemini, but this is the Lovers card coming in, and it seems as though that the emotions might have shifted and you may not be seeing eye to eye. So I'm getting two shifts here. Remember that shift? Yeah, I was gone for 2 months for a shift. You know what I'm saying? So shifts, let me tell you, can really cause some delay in matters. When something just kind of turns your life upside down and you have to re-strategize and go in another direction. Okay? Refocus. So with the Star card is a good card. It's a wonderful card to have as a closing. Coming from a challenging time here tells you that things are going to get back on track. The things that you might have lost, it's going to be restored to you. Okay? For those of you this reading resonated, also for my Geminis and my Libras, the two major arcana energies that are coming out, and also good things are coming up for my fire signs as well, because that's coming up in the reading too. And we have this other major arcana here, which is the Star. And I gotta say this because I almost forgot. It's Aquarius. So we got Libra. We got Libra with Justice. We got Gemini with the Lovers card. And we have the Star card with Aquarius. So the Aquarius energy is coming up. We have the Libra energy coming up, and we have the Gemini energy that's coming up here. Okay, could be challenges with the Gemini because it's in reverse, possibly. However, if it's not a Gemini situation, it's a situation connected with the Lovers card and the shifting of emotions or the change in the direction of the relationship. All right, so that's what we have here. However, with Uranus coming through, planet ruled by Aquarius, Uranus could be kind of tricky too. Guess that's why it's named Uranus. But the Star card, overall, amongst all that, it's a positive card because it brings restoration and new beginnings in your life. And that's what I'm seeing here. My Libra, my Gemini. And let me tell you this, Gemini. I see that the Star card is coming to turn this situation in another scenario. It's coming to flip it back the other way. I see it flipped back. You know what I'm saying? Look, the magical star is coming through. And see all that magic? She's dousing her magic energy on the situation that's flipping the Lovers card back. So if the person, if you've been going through a situation that things have not been what you wanted it to be, or you want your lover to come back to you, it looks like a breakthrough is going to come here. But also I see another breakthrough with this Wands situation too, this Ace of Wands. So I see good things happening from this reading. If this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how it resonated with you by leaving a comment in the comment section. Also, you can share the video. Until next time, have a happy summer. God bless you.